Welcome back for another amazing video from Ujjwal Shani. These are just the highlights so you can relax and watch what is going to come in the video. So these are just the highlights. We'll get into detail in every single video soon. So this is a quick view of what it's going to look like going through the cruise ship. Yeah, and it was a pretty long ride. It was like from Docklands to Geelong in a stoppage from Melbourne. So we stopped there and then we went to Geelong. It took us like 2 hours. So this is now when we're boarding the Geelong flyer. So as you can see, we're pretty energetic. We like it, and we're just about to check in after. Big ship. Yeah, I just touched that. It's actually pure metal. So they tried to make sure that the ship doesn't sink, and because there's a lot coming up in the video, and if you stay to the end, you'll find out why they use metal. So that's we're just finding our seats because we don't get assigned seats, so we're just looking for one. Yeah, you can sit wherever. We thought we would go on top. Now we're going to the front of the ship. So yeah, this is where you can get the view of the front of the ship. It's also called the dock, and you can see the Marvel Stadium. So like as you can see, the bird's pretty. This is us trying to still figure out our seat, and I think we're gonna go up. So I think Shamuk's gonna take us up there. It does say crew staff only, but you can go up there, even though it says the left or right. Yeah, and then you have to just take a left or right. You can't go through that door. And we picked that way because we saw a very great view, and that is another ship going for somewhere else. We really don't know. And next, we're just gonna show you this. I think it's another cruiser. We don't really know where it's going as well. It was just following us. This is a bridge we went under, and we'll go under anytime soon. So just be watching. Yeah, it's actually quite cool because it's like it's right on top of your head. Yeah, and plus you can't go right underneath it unless you go on a cruise or something. So that is the underneath the bridge, but stay tuned because we're gonna go under the Westgate bridge. So that is pretty cool underneath how it looks. Yeah. And then, so what you can see there is the spinning thing is probably the thing that checks for the radar, and that's the driver, and that's where he looks from, and that's that. And so then we can see another cargo ship we counted, what we saw when we were coming. Yeah. You get a zoom in view in about like 3 seconds or something, and then we go right past it. If you look closely, you can see someone waving at us, but I don't think you'll be able to recognize it in the video. But do go to Geelong from Docklands in a cruise if you can. It's really fun. And if you see on the side, they have tugboats because the big ship can't really turn that easily, so they have tugboats that go in sharp turnings that they turn, and then they pull the cargo ship, and then it turns with them, so making it do sharp turns. So this has a very high chance of being the ship that transport all those things from one place to another. Yeah. The ones that you probably see near the city where they get those gigantic containers, that's probably that. And yeah, so that's the mini tugboat at the end. What it basically does is when they are taking gigantic turns, it helps it do that. And then this is my brother showing me the right spot where we're sitting. And it was pretty good. Yeah, and then that was our seat, but now we're gonna go back to the back where you can actually see how the waves and everything formed. So propeller. You can't see the propeller, but you can see what the propeller is doing. Yeah. It's
So let's
actually
just show
really
you
cool
how
what
that
you can
works.
actually see.
Yeah, really. And then we're just gonna go to like the rails because you know it's the back of the ship and it'll be the best view. And actually, in my personal point of view,
That's another ship we saw, but its waves didn't hit us. But if you stay tuned, there's a ship that most of you would love to go on that we encountered the waves with. So I would stay tuned.
Sneak peek. Okay, and then this is just us trying to do something. And those are the waves we were talking about. It's pretty big, but other big ships go into the water so deep, so then making it have more waves. Now I'm just going back into the crew because it's too cold. I don't know.
I just put the camera for like 2 minutes and I just went and do whatever I want. So I just took infinite photos. And yeah, I took too many.
And then that's
me doing some weird push-up like pull-up push-up kind of thing.
Yeah, whatever that's called. And then and then here's a hack. If you look at closer to the ship, it looks like the ship's going faster, but if you look farther away from the ship, it looks like it's going slower.
Yeah.
So you can really try it right now. Like,
and it's not actually going as slow as it looks. Like, for some reason the water doesn't seem like it's going fast, but
yeah, but if you
back, you can actually see.
Yeah, you can see my brother's shirt like flying. And
so
that is
where we're gonna
stop. First stoppage, and then we're gonna have a second stoppage at Geelong.
And another thing is, do you realize how the water is green? Well, we don't know exactly why, but we're guessing because there's maybe sand there.
Yeah.
And that's like all the waves are creating.
Yeah.
If you realize closely, there's so the waves are forming in the center over here, and then when they go more outward away from the boat, they start to collide there.
Yeah.
So that's
and then this is the spirit of the Tasmania, the ship that we are talking about that create the very big waves. So buckle in and you'll see the very big waves in the next clip.
So that is the spirit of Tasmania. It goes from
somewhere to somewhere.
No, it goes from somewhere to Tasmania.
Yeah.
And then it comes back.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something, it's actually luxurious, so it's not bigger than Tasmania.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we're about to hit the waves of that.
Yeah, and we're not going to show you the staff member, but she came and told us to sit down. Otherwise we're going to be flying into the water, and it won't be fun.
Yeah. So that's Melbourne
We
City.
did what? Yeah, that's Melbourne City, if you can kind of see in the fog. And now we did what she said, and it actually paid off.
Well, the thing is, it's not actually that clear to see in the video. But if you look closely at the hole in the front of the ship, is what I'll kind of we'll say it as, then that's where like you can actually see lots of waves. This is my brother getting so excited, he's just screaming whatever he thinks of.
That's not normally me, but yeah, I guess that will be me. And this is just me looking at the water, thinking how deep it will be. No one knows.
Actually, kind of do know.
Safari, but yeah.